Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Players Prep powered by Scorebird. You know, our journeys never stop. We're down here at District 8 talking to Coach Doug Worsley. He's actually the leader of the Tigers down here at Central Magnet. So, you know, Coach, it's been a challenging season. We've had that. You know, but you get your first district win here in a number of years. That's something to build on, right?
Yeah, it's been really it's been an interesting process here at Central Magnet. We're taking a program that hadn't had a lot of success, and even though we haven't won a bunch of games this year, we found ourselves in the game when it counted, and that's really what we strived for, considering, you know, we got the late start in the program.
Coach, this is not your first time being at a small Christian school without football. You actually coached my brother at one time about 6, 7 years ago. So what's the key, and took them to state, by the way, Final Four. What's the key for this team and this school to get to that level?
I think probably the biggest thing is starting young, starting with our middle school program and creating a system where our kids buy into what we're doing. You know, you can jump around with offenses and defenses or whatever, but until you get a system in where the kids buy in, even at the middle school level, and we have great middle school coaches here, they've jumped right in there and done what we wanted to do. And then it's going to be a matter of, once our kids get comfortable with that system, staying with it, and they're going to learn that the system overcomes maybe some of the athletic issues we might have, or, you know, deficiencies that we have.
Doug, you were talking about this district, 8AA, and some of the travel problems, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. How do you guys get around that? I mean, there's no way around it, but, you know, what do you have to do differently when you're going to an Upperman or to a York and having a 3-hour trip in the middle of the week, that kind of thing?
It's really tough. We try to plan well. The district 8AA does a really good job trying to space out everybody's trips. You know, of course, York's is a 3-hour drive. Livingston's about a 2.5-hour drive, depending on how the weather is. Macon County's a 2-hour drive. These are long trips. The kids are fantastic. They just, you know, they're warriors. They just get on the bus. They take care of their business. Sometimes, you know, it can be a detriment having to, you know, wait that long on the bus, but the kids are, like I said, they're excited, they're learning, and I'm really excited about the upcoming class that we have. Our JV program's come a long way, and the kids we have coming up from the middle school next year, I think, are going to make us a lot more athletic.
Well, Coach Doug, to kind of be a silver lining of sorts, you know, we used to use those trips that we used to have to get on the bus as kind of, you know, camaraderie. You know?
That's right.
It allows you to kind of build your team, you know, find out who your leaders are, just kind of have fun.
Yeah, the big thing with the trips, you know, you can say, well, we got 3 hours here, we got this, or we got that, and I tell the kids this. It's just another thing a champion has to overcome. If you want to be a champion, you got to overcome things. The officials can be bad, the fans can be on you, you can have a long trip, ball might not go in the basket, but if you can overcome those things, you can make yourself a championship program.
See, I thought you were about to say the ball was under-deflated.
No, only in New England. Only in New England.
Tell the guys a little bit about Scorebird, guys.
Well, you know, you can go to your app store, go to Google Play, download the Scorebird app. It's free. You get live updates to the second of all the games that you want to follow, and it's that easy.
And be sure and follow Players Prep both on Facebook and on Twitter. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Players Prep, and sometimes we even have some giveaways and that kind of thing. Keep an eye on us.
Oh, shoot, Mother's getting in the pockets. I like that.
Not mine.
Coach Doug Worsley right here down here at Central Magnet Tigers. That's going to do it for another edition of Players Prep powered by Scorebird. We'll see you next time.